Morning. This is Miss Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And I'm expecting a rainstorm here in the next few minutes according to the weather. It'll be the only one I get today. It's supposed to be small. But you can hear the thunder. I don't know if you can hear that. But what I thought I'd do is bring you out real quick before it gets here. Because my butterfly bushes, both of them, are back in full bloom. And my naked ladies are in bloom behind them. So I can sit in the kitchen window and wash dishes in the morning, and the hummingbirds are here. So it's awesome, you know. And then I have got my little mushroom guys sitting out down here. There's a whole little row of them. It's like a little family. They go off over that way in the grass. And of course, with today's rain, we'll have more mushrooms. I love my butterfly bushes. I like the deep purple that they are. Saying the crazy stuff is you can hear the storm in Berryville that way. Yet you look up over this way. I got blue sky. Just not for long. I also have my my butterfly weed. It's here and in bloom. So there's some more over there in bloom. So I had to pick some of my mint and throw it in here with them. I had a rodent eating some of the stems. Not a caterpillar, but a rodent. So I, just picked some mint and threw it in here. It seems to have stopped them, which is awesome. And then here's my squash plant, the one that's just going crazy. It's the volunteer. And I'm going to have to fuss at Panda to remind her that she's not allowed to dig. Alright, well, you have an awesome day. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. And it rains. So Miss Panda's in her lookout spot, making sure life is awesome. Yeah. Alright. So everybody's getting a drink. So I've got stuff for my powdery mildew and some calcium stuff for the garden because I need to go ahead and do a second dose. But did not do it last night because the discussion of rain. And here we are today. The discussion of rain. Alright, well y'all seen rain, so have an awesome day. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. Hey, it's Anita and Miss Panda. What do you do when it's raining? You'll work in the spare bedroom. So, all the second coat over here is dry. Have not gone back over to the trim here yet because I was waiting for the bookcase to be moved. Bookcase is moved. A little bit of room on that side, which is awesome. A little bit of room on that side so I can, tall stuff I can stick back in there or something, But the bookcase is moved. Now, it is not in any kind of sequence. Good Lord, if you zoom in, you'll see things about rocks and things about herbs and things about butterflies and just, right now it's just on there and none of the books in the living room have made it to the shelf yet. So, but that's okay. It's where it's supposed to be. it's in its final home. What does that leave for me? Well, that means I get to come over here and finish this corner, or this portion of the wall, I should say, so I can get this shelf in there. Now I'm going to measure it and see if I can stick it on that back wall and still leave me enough room to paint the corner. If not, it's going to stay about where it is. Again, so I can paint the corner and then put it in its permanent place. Don't know if that's going to happen today. Yeah. But I like the fact that the bookcase is in its final place. Full of books and photo albums. You know, and paint supplies. And, yeah. Just one more thing. And then from there, I know it won't look like it. Where that crate is right there. There you go, that one there. Yeah, that used to be all books. And you can see there's a whole empty shelf over there because that was books. And there's part of an empty shelf down there because that was books. And again, I still have books in the living room. But that was the goal of the whole thing here, is to move it because I have the space, you know, a space opening, paint it, move it, and only put there what goes there. So it's the bookcase. That's the books. And then as you can see, as stuff gets to where it's supposed to be, it may not be in order yet, I end up with open shelves so I can do stuff. And at the same time go through stuff. You know, how do I say this? Do I really need a book on Turkey? Don't think I'm going back. Same thing with Japan and Germany. You know, I've got stuff in there. I got stuff in Egypt, and you know, just do I really need it? All those fun things. Do I really need CDs? Lots of them. CDs right there too. Lots of them. So yeah, have stuff to go through. Lots of stuff. To the point that like the CDs, I've thought about downloading them all. I have an external hard drive. Downloading them all to it and then giving them to the thrift store. Because I don't need them. I don't actually listen to the CD player. You know that, hi Panda Bear, you telling the people's hi? You tell the people's hi. I know. You telling them your mom is helping you be supervising? Aren't you supervising? Making sure we're doing a good job? You're such a good girl. Yes, you are such a good girl. You go outside? All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Panda's letting me know that I'm talking on the phone way too much. So, bookcase. It's awesome. Talk to you later. Well, just a little shuffle. Some stuff back there in the corner. Just a little shuffle, and yes, it fits. There's still plenty of room for me to get the roller back here. I'm going to go through the shelf here real quick. You can already see where I extended the paint out into this corner. So it's going to be easy for me to get the roller in here, truly. Yes. Which, again, that way I can leave the shelf here so it's out of the way. I can actually put my paint stuff on it. Finish painting this wall. You can see I got a nail to remove up here, and I gotta go ahead and get rid of that curtain thingy and, you know, patch holes, so on down the line. But yeah, and that way when it's all done painted, I can go ahead and slide the shelf to the left so it's up against the wall. I've also got to finish putting the baseboard down there. But yeah, that way it also leaves the opening here in the middle. There is an outlet there. You can't see it right now, but there is an outlet there. You know, you plug it in, you can vacuum the whole room. Or if I wanted to, the TV and the Nintendo. Yes, I still play my Nintendo. I gave the Sega to my daughter. But you know, it'll fit right there in that hole once the shelf moves over here to the left. So if it's a rainy, stormy day, you know, Snowmageddon, I can come in here and just play games for a while. Yeah. I've not played a game in 2 years. It's okay. Just had too much other stuff to do. But yeah, it's awesome. And it's awesome to have the shelves over there against the wall, you know, nowhere near the fan. I can put stuff on the shelf or take stuff off the shelf and not worry about whether or not I'm racking my fingers. And that's just so much better on this side too, because the room's going to look so much more open because you're not walking into a boxed in area, because again, I'm not putting any shelves on this wall. So, yeah, I've got something to do this afternoon, so I don't think I'm going to get much farther. It's a potluck and I need to go cook stuff. So yeah, I'm going to probably spend about 5 minutes. I'm going to move my paint stuff over there. And then kind of figure out you know, is there something I can get off the floor? Stick it on the shelves for now, or on the top part of the bookcase. You know, like the Nintendo games, and just stuff so nothing gets damaged. You know, I don't accidentally knock something over. I don't know. We'll see. But besides paint, I won't put anything on that shelf because as soon as I'm done painting, which is going to take me less than a day, if I do a first coat in the morning, I can do second coat in the evening. Shelf goes up against the wall then. So anyway, talk to you later. Y'all have an awesome day.